Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be back with another weekly vlog. And I'm excited. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. And I'm really excited to get back into it. So, this week, I really don't have anything major happening. I am going to be working from home pretty much every day. I do have to go into the office on Thursday, but it is an org day, which basically is like an organization, like field day. So it's basically, I get a whole day of doing nothing, really. I do have something exciting I'm going to do right now. And if you saw my last video where I failed at setting up my TBR cart, I went and ordered a different TBR cart from Amazon this time. And from looking at the pictures on Amazon, there were people with this cart stacked full of books. So hopefully that means the weight limit is okay. I did not find a weight limit on said box or on the website for this cart, but I'm hoping if other people used it for a book cart that it'll be good for me. So I have it. It got delivered today, and we are now going to set it up and hope and pray that this one will work. So we're going to do that now. Okay, so I'm back at my floor with my box, and I end up, because of the failure of the last book cart, I did go ahead and move all of the books that I had identified as being part of my Q4, like TBR, is all right here and all down there. So hopefully when I build this, I will then be able to put all of those books over here, but I am not moving the books right now until I know for sure that this is gonna work. Because I really don't wanna have to send this back. And I would love to be able to have a quarter book cart. I am a little concerned though, because look, so all of these parts are kind of loose. Does that mean that this was already returned? Oh well, we'll find out. I don't know. We're gonna cross our hearts, hope that this works. Crisscross fingers, crisscross applesauce, crisscross everything to hopefully make this say it's gonna work. Again, this looks super easy. And hopefully this will weight-wise work. We're gonna get to building. So I have said cart, and I will say I do like this more than I liked the other one. One, because the other one had like wires, like, or the pole was right here. So if you put too much weight, it kind of like, it splits. But being that this is plastic, I don't know how strong it's going to be. So we're going to, before I put any of this wrapping or this like paper stuffing stuff away, let's go ahead and put some books on here. I think this is gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Let's come here. So I have down here a bunch of like hard covered books because heavy, makes sense. Here a bunch of paperbacks, and then up here is like my current, like the books I wanted to read for the month of September. But then if I turn it on the other side without having any creaking, cracks, or breaks, we have a couple other like hardback books here, and then some more little softback books right here. And everything is going well. There's no breakage, there's no poppage, plastic is holding. Did I finally get it right? This one seems to be okay as of right now. hopefully this will continue. Hopefully no issues. It is a little wobbly, like, because it's plastic, to be expected, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be too bad. I don't see anything causing me concerns. So hopefully this will work. So right now I have on here, let me count again, because I counted in the other video and I don't remember how many books it was. So we have 1, 5, 6, 7, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 4, 35. 35 books. So I have 35 books on this cart right now. And I think I'm probably going to be doing between 30 and 40 per quarter. So we're gonna talk about this in I'm gonna do a Vlogmas maybe in December, but we'll kind of talk about that, my plans for the next year's like reading structure in Vlogmas. That is my book cart. So excited that it seems to be working. Hopefully it stays that way. So the goal for today, the goal for Monday, is in Throne of the Fallen. My goal would be for me to at least get to part 4. Let's see if I can do it. Good morning. So I got 0 recording done yesterday, and I got 0 kind of reading done yesterday as well. So it is Wednesday morning now, and let's just say reading did not go as planned. But honestly, that's kind of the reality for me because I work full time. I have 2 kids, and things happen that are outside of my control. I've had 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, of very little reading done and much stress. So we are back Wednesday. We are starting fresh. I am working from home. Hopefully today will be a good day. So of the 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, and with Throne of the Fallen, I only got to chapter 39, which is page 300 or 301. This is technically 301. I did end up getting into part 3 of this book. I was hoping to get to part 4, which is about another 100 or so pages, but that's okay. That's what happens when you try to read, but you have family and work and kids and life. So we're starting Wednesday fresh. It is 8:15 in the morning. Everybody is at their designated school and work location. I am home. Today is supposed to be an easy work day. So hopefully I can read this during lunch. I'm also carpool in the afternoon, so I'll have 30 to 45 minutes of reading time in the afternoon. Plus, as long as everything goes smooth tonight, I will have from 9 p.m.-ish to 11:30, 12 o'clock at night of me time and reading time. So hopefully, so this book, actually, let me see. So this book is, let me make sure I get to the end of this actual book. Oh, there's a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition has a Wrath scene. I like Wrath, but let's not count Wrath. So the book ends on 561. Yeah, 561. So I'm at page 301 right now. So I have 260 pages left of this book. I can read that number of pages in a day. I have done it. I have easily done it multiple times. My goal, very optimistic goal, would be for me to finish this book today, because I really, really, really want to get to my next books. Now that I have my cart, my book cart, I'm so excited to start picking books off of that and seeing the amount of books like decrease to where there's barely anything on there. I cannot wait for that. So I really want to finish this. That way I can pick up my next book off of my book cart and have more reading. So that's going to be it for today. And yeah, hopefully this will be a better book day. Hopefully, crossing fingers. All right, it is Thursday and we're going to do a little reading check-in. So I am still reading Throne of the Fallen. I am now 82% in, and my Kindle says that I am on page 550, no, 515, 82% in. So I am very excited to finish up this book. It does say on my Kindle that I have how many? 2 hours and 13 minutes left. So I will definitely 100% be finished with this book tonight. And then we'll have to figure out what book I want to read next. So I do have my September TBR. So I have One of Us is Next. I have the Unravel Me, book 2 of the Shatter Me series. I'm probably going to start on that one because my oldest is rereading Shatter Me, and she wanted me to finish up book 2 so that way she didn't have to wait to reread that one as well. So I probably am going to do Shatter Me. I think I'm going to do book 2 of Shatter Me, which is Unravel Me, and that will be my next read. So that's kind of what the plan is now, but this will definitely be finished today, which is exciting, and so far still loving it. Still having a really good time with Envy and with Camilla and with Vexley and Wrath and Lust and everything. Everybody who's showed up in this book has been such a good time reading. I've really liked all of the characters that I have found. You also have Victoria. I want to call her Victoria, but I think it's Victoria. She's from the Kingdom of the Wicked series. She shows up, so I'm having such a good time with all of the characters in this book. So this will be finished today, and then we'll start on Unravel Me. But we are going to clean up my desk because I made a mess, and then get ready to go to gymnastics. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the last check-in for this video. It is now Saturday night, and today was just a really busy day. I didn't have a lot going to I didn't have a lot reading wise to talk about. So, and then tomorrow is gonna be a shopping day, and it's also Sunday night football, and I don't really think I'm gonna have time or a desire to pick up my camera to record, so we're just gonna cut it here. But I will go ahead and give you a status on Unravel Me. So this is the book that I picked up after I got done with, what book did I just finish? Throne of the Fallen. And I am now on page 120, which is chapter 18. And I've got to say, I do like this book much better than I liked Shatter Me. And I think it's just because it's the first book of a series. Shatter Me was the first book. You had to get the character built. You had to, or at least start the character building, the plot, the world, all of that kind of stuff. So usually the first book is always kind of like a for me, especially when it's young adult. I don't know what it is with young adult fantasies, but I always find if it's a long series, the first one is usually my least favorite. And so while Shatter Me was good, it definitely wasn't all that for me. But Unravel Me so far is being much better. And I think the reason why is because you're seeing a lot more of like you're getting a lot more characters in this book than you did in the first book. And you also are seeing like their powers and like what they each can do, and then like the struggles that our FMC is having right now. So in the first book and then also in this book, she really has she struggles with her identity because she's always been told she's a monster, that, you know, people said that she should herself. And so she definitely doesn't value herself. Like, she sees the negative and not the positive for who she is and what she can do. And I feel like she's still struggling now, but it seems like she's, at least in this part of the book, she is not willing, but she is trying to be better, because the people that she is surrounding herself with now in this book really want her to kind of step it up. And so I don't really want to say a whole lot because you have to read the series, but this is going well. I am only about 25% through with this book. This is a 460 something page book, and I'm only on page 120. So I'm hoping that today, because it is now like 9:30-ish, I'm hoping I'll be able to get a couple of hours of reading in today, and we'll see kind of how this is going to go. So my goal is to try to get this done this weekend. So between today and maybe tomorrow. I really don't think that's going to happen though. I know myself, and I know I'm just being very optimistic, and it's not going to happen. So we will just keep pressing with this book, see how far we get, and hopefully I have 3 other books right here on the top of my my TBR carts that are my September reads, and I would love to be able to finish all of them. So I have a very short amount of time for the rest of the month to finish them, so we need to get on unraveling. So, but with that, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you do so. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see everybody in my next video. Bye.